Good morning and welcome back to Jody Drawn Out Tuesdays with 2020 Ants, Ants, Ants. We've finished our November and December pictures and we're going to be moving on to January. So on this particular calendar, we color on Tuesdays. So that's what we're going to be doing. And this is the picture that we're going to be starting. And I just want to go over a few things really quickly. I colored a star because I couldn't wait. This is my New Year's picture, and these are mermants. They're mermaid ants, so I call them mermants, and they are celebrating New Year's. So this is confetti in the background, and we have a big clock here, which is striking midnight. My mermant in waiting here, and she's not sitting on a rock. She's sitting on a champagne cork. And she is dancing in the champagne cork cage, and he is throwing confetti up in the air. So down here we have pretzels, because that kind of goes with New Year's. And they are riding in the pretzels. He's holding onto a pretzel through a wave. These two are getting ready to smooch at midnight. These guys are surfing on a pretzel together with a mermant, and they are swimming into the glass of champagne that is flowing over from the bottle of champagne here. So that's what's happening in this picture. Lots going on. So I did spend some time picking colors like I usually do because it's a lot of things to process and to think about. So I chose some pretzel colors, because I like to start with the obvious. Now, again, I drew these, but I have not colored them yet, so I'm coloring them with you. I'm seeing them colored for the first time, just like everybody else, which is super fun. But I do like to start with the obvious because it just makes it easier for me and you. So I chose chocolate and burnt okra for the pretzels, and I have a handful of confetti colors. And I'm using Faber-Castell and Derwent and Prismacolors. So I've chosen the brightest colors I could find for a confetti kind of a look. Bright greens, purples, pinks, oranges, yellows. So that's what's going to be going on back here with all the confetti. And I already started one of the stars because, you know, I love that Derwent Inktense Cadmium Yellow, and I think I'm going to be doing the stars in a nice bright yellow. Next, I chose a few green colors. I have marine green, kelp green, and moss green because the champagne bottle is probably going to be of a green hue, and I'll need some dark tones and light tones for the top and whatnot. So I have 3 different greens that I'm going to be working with. And for the clock, I picked out Spanish orange, and so that'll be going on the background of the clock. And don't forget, we have the green of the bottle and the confetti, which will be, you know, these colors over here. All of them have party hats on, which will be very, very bright in color. The mermants' tails can be very bright in different colors. So there's going to be a lot of color going on. So I don't have a problem with brown pretzels and champagne colors, which I've chosen bronze and French gray for my champagne. So I think what we'll do is just go ahead and get started. I always like to go over things a little bit before we get going, just so you have an idea of a beginning. And so I think I'll just go ahead and play some music, and we're going to go ahead and get coloring and see where we get today, see how far we can get. All right?